fragrance lingers, yeah. And those endless conversations, and you feel it floating now. I finally got you, and I'm following you into the fire. Maybe we could ride the night, yeah. I'ma show you, or we could shine a light, yeah. Lift your hands, free your mind and mine combine and float up to the higher. It's okay, it's okay. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you your love, your love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to your love, your love. Your love, your love. Your love, your love. Hold me up, cause you never wanna drop me, not me. Got the key, dancing to unlock me. Side to side, know my fingers don't faze me. Crazy to say, but nothing gonna stop me. You're talking, forget you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. You should say what you say. Oh, come on, get it on. Come on, get it on. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you your love, your love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to your love, your love. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you your love, your love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to your love, your love. Show you, let me show you your love, your love.
Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we grow up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town,
To feel-good stories and messages of hope.
a few jokes and live calling,
Highlighting local businesses.
discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
The Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button. Morning to you. Happy Monday.
I got it working,
Monday before Christmas.
but it ended up in videos.
It ended up on our story, but you got it going.
I got it going.
You got it going.
I got it going.
We just got to, oh my God.
I got it going.
How was your weekend?
It was fantastic.
I see that.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad the rain is out of here because
my.
I'm drenched.
You?
Yeah. You were on the beach.
You?
Yeah.
I'm driving down to the Keys on Friday
Uh-huh.
for our friend's son's wedding. Lovely beachside wedding on the beach, shoes, no shoes, tent, the whole 9 yards in Isla Mirada at Chica Lodge. We're driving down, weather warnings.
Chica Lodge?
Do not leave
Chica.
your home. Do
Chica.
not go outside. Do not. Major storm warnings as we're driving over the bridge into Isla Mirada. Warnings everywhere. There's water coming crashing in from the ocean onto the road. And that was only Friday at 3 o'clock.
I like driving to Isla Mirada in the rain.
In the rain?
Yeah.
It rained. And it was
I like
cold.
it. And when it rains, baby, it rains. Did you see how that storm went up north and totally created chaos?
There's no power up north.
It was like 15 feet of rain. And what happened in Miami? There was like 3 feet of water?
There were pumps in Isla Mirada. They were pumping water out from every which way into the parking lot. The wedding obviously was not outside, but congratulations to Joel and Emily on a beautiful wedding and going with the flow. And Chica Lodge is lovely,
Chicka lodge.
but there are no hotel rooms in the hotel. Everyone has their own little bungalows. Yeah, you see, we're a little bit quiet here today. It's us and Shorty. You can override it. So
Override
to
what?
get
Oh.
from our hotel room to the hotel, you have to take a golf cart or walk
How do you know you go
or take your car. Because I know I'm good in the business. He overrid it, right?
Yeah, he did it, but that don't mean you can do that.
Of course you can.
How do you know that?
Because they told me last time we used the automated system that you can override it.
Who?
Josh.
And how does Josh know that?
Yeah, I guess he knows the automated system. Anyway, it was wind tunnel. It was me. So I get there and I never, ever pack appropriately. Ever.
Ever. So why would you break
So
the
why
perfect
would I
record?
break the perfect record?
That's
So
right.
we get there Friday night, and it's colder than I thought, and it's rainier than I thought. Because I always have hopes that it's not going to be exactly what the weather service says. So thankfully, I have a lovely store in the Chica Lodge. So
Chicka.
headband, 2 hats, and a sweatshirt. Later, I had been there for all of 30 minutes, and I bought out the store,
Tell him about the coat. The coat.
the coat,
Yeah, that you bought.
a sweatshirt,
And a coat and
a
all sorts of stuff.
sweatshirt, 2 hats, and a headband because I realized I had to go back to my 80s hair for the weekend because there was no way of blow drying any hair. So it was curly 80s, frizzy, and just roll with it. Because as you're walking through, there's like wind tunnels. Ever know why the name Breezeway gets its name?
No.
I learned this weekend.
Yeah, why?
Think about the name Breezeway.
Why?
There's a breeze as you walk
In the way.
through the way. Well, this breeze was in everybody's
No,
way.
no. There's a
because it
breeze
was
in
like,
your way.
Whew, this breezeway was the breeziest
It's a breeze in your way.
breezeway that you've ever seen because it was, and then and there's like a wind tunnel.
And there's
there.
more.
And there's more. And just when you find like an inner way to get from one outside event to another event, you go through this wind tunnel. We get there and we get to the elevator. It says out of order, which means
You gotta walk.
we all had to continue to walk through the wind tunnels, through the breezeway. But I got to tell you, everyone was a trooper, and all anyone could do was laugh. And at that point, no one cared what anyone looked like.
I heard that you had a cinder block attached to you so you wouldn't fly away.
Oh my gosh, I got to tell you, I was just. And there's no clothes you can wear. There's nothing that is appropriate, and all anyone could do was laugh because that's all you could do was laugh.
That's
Because and we were
it.
all in the same boat. But the bride, she was a trooper because her vision was this beautiful beachside wedding, and
Shorty, you know what
There was
that
no
means
beachside
when
wedding.
you have that kind of storm
good luck, right?
in the horizon?
What?
It's just warning you.
I think it's good luck when you get married
Oh, no.
in the rain.
I had 2 storms I got married in. And 2
It was a storm. And then, 10 o'clock in the morning, as we're packing to leave, the sun breaks out, and it's lovely. Then we went to Miami and spent the afternoon with Aaron and Ashley, went to Coconut Grove. There's great places there to go out. Renata.
Wasn't Miami flooded out?
No.
No?
I think Miami has drainage. And as we're driving to Coconut Grove, Aaron says, "Watch out for the peacock." I said, "What?" And a peacock runs in front of his car. There are wild peacocks
Yes.
in Coconut Grove. Not one.
Hundreds.
And apparently they all breed, and there's hundreds of peacocks.
Yes. They were brought in by the Spanish in the 1800s. Or
I've never
1700s.
seen that many. They're so
Remember-
much better than our iguanas, I gotta tell you. I'd much rather have a peacock
there's
in
no
front of me than an
iguanas.
iguana.
There's no iguanas.
We have iguanas here in Boca.
Yeah.
Why do they only have
Well,
peacocks
they
in
migrated
Miami?
from Miami because the peacocks came.
They're beautiful. And there's peacock feathers everywhere.
What's
and
the
they're
name of
big
that-
blue heads.
What's the
and
name of that place down there in Miami? I went to see it. It's like the house.
Vizcaya?
Yeah. You go to Vizcaya, they explain everything about the peacocks. He's the one that brought in all the peacocks.
And that's why they're all around the Vizcaya house, I guess, over the
Everywhere.
area.
Everywhere. It's fantastic.
All over Coconut Grove. So beautiful.
I gotta tell you, I had a very stressful Saturday also.
What'd you do?
I can't believe that a human being can stay in bed in the rain with hot cocoa from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night.
Oh my! Is that what you did all day
All
Saturday?
day. I'm
Best thing
so
to do in the rain.
so freaking stiff.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful day.
Beautiful. And then people were calling me saying I got no power. It sucks to be you.
People lost. I saw people
People
up
lost
north
power.
have no power.
No, people here in Florida had no power.
Really? Did you have power?
Of course.
Of course, because you stayed in bed all day.
I was in bed. Fiber optic, and I was clicking and clicking, and I watched 117 movies. I watched the Seinfeld marathon.
How was it?
Fantastical.
Did you see Elaine dance?
They showed
Did you
that
think
one
of me?
too. I had some nightmarish thoughts. Nightmarish.
Yes, you had a nice weekend.
It was quiet. It rained, so there was nothing I could
Oh
do.
my God,
And
bone
then,
chilling wet.
then we went to the future in-laws.
Oh,
house. That was
congratulations!
fun. Well, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I shouldn't even say future.
I was gonna.
in-laws.
That's what I said.
It was fun. It's always good to meet new people.
Oh.
But they're my kind of people because they grew up in my neck of the woods. He did anyway, the father.
Yeah.
And so I share some of my altar boy experiences.
So we're driving down to the Keys, and I'm taking my girlfriend's mom with us in the car. And we say to her, "Where are you originally from? Because you still sound like you're from New York." She goes, "I'm from the Bronx." And just at that moment, I was on the phone with you, and you started talking to her. You lit her up. She was so happy to talk to you.
I know her.
That the night she's been here before.
I know her. No, I know her from before.
Oh, because she's been here before with my girlfriend. The night of the wedding, she's walking around telling everyone, "I met someone from the Bronx. He says I sound like I just got here." She says, "I'm going to go and we're going to talk." And she was telling someone else, "You should go to the studio also. We can all go talk to
Where
him
does
about
she
the
live?
Bronx." She lives down the street from me. She lives
we
off
should
of like
call her.
Sample and
I'm gonna call her.
Military.
We'll call her today.
Yeah,
So-
she lives really
What's her
close.
name?
Marion.
Marianne! Hey, Marianne!
She
Marianne!
she went around the
We did it,
wedding.
Marianne!
Her grandson's the one who got married, telling everyone about you, and she's going to come to the studio and share more stories
Now
with
we
you.
gotta take some pictures.
So
with
she
some
was
more
so
stuff.
happy talking to you
And where's your mom in all of this?
at her house.
You didn't talk to your mother all weekend.
No,
What's the matter with you?
I did not. How'd you know?
Because she told me you didn't call her.
I did not talk to
What's
her
the
all
matter?
weekend.
You gotta call Mama Sang
I
every
spoke
day.
to her Thursday night. I have not spoken to her
Every
mom all
day you gotta
weekend.
call her. Every day. Good,
Ready
better,
for the
and
holidays?
different.
My
Don't
daughter's
ignore
coming
me.
in tomorrow.
Don't change the subject on me.
Oh man.
Every time she doesn't want to talk about something, and you got really bad at it now. You used to be so subtle. Now it's like, "Ah!" Like Mod Squad 86, gotta go change the subject.
You should see me do that on a social occasion.
I can only
just like,
imagine.
"Whoop," change
What
the
does
subject.
Chuck tell you? He just nods his head, right?
He just doesn't even say anything. Good morning. I usually just make people laugh when I do it. That's all I can tell you. I don't know.
Whose jersey is number 12?
Randall Cunningham.
That's what I thought. You gotta get a new jersey.
So we went to this restaurant in the Grove yesterday called Regattas of the Grove. And there's clearly a football player sitting next to us. He's got a big 88 on his necklace.
Watch your screen there, champion.
So I said to Aaron, "Are we supposed to know this guy?" And he says, "Why?" I said, "Because he's got a big 88 on his necklace, and I guess he's a football player." He says, "Okay, so I guess he was number 88. Anyone know who number 88 is?
For what team?
I have no idea. It's got to be a Miami team if he was sitting in Coconut Grove
When, Saturday?
yesterday.
Yesterday was Sunday. They
Yeah.
were playing, so
It wasn't a
him.
Dolphin. I don't know.
Could
How'd you
be.
like the Dolphin game? I'll wait till Josh comes in.
It was okay. I expected that kind
You
of
expected that?
Oh.
30-0?
Yeah, no, that wasn't the amazing part. The amazing part was that the Jets only have 5 yards in the first half.
30-0, really? That was bad.
Well,
I didn't
listen,
think it was going to be that much.
when
of
you
a-
don't have an offensive line, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but didn't Tyreek? We didn't have Tyreek either.
A lot of people, they also hurt Waddle, and I hear now that Zach has a concussion, so I'd like to know who's going to be the next quarterback.
Are they all out?
Everybody's out.
How about you? How about the Jets?
Yeah, it's typical. I'm used to this behavior, so I took it in stride. It's funny because when I went to the dinner last night, and first question everybody asked me, "Is he okay?" I said, "Yeah, I expected it."
I'm thinking I'm not going to be hearing from you for a while.
Why?
30-0 because, and Chuck, ridiculous, is still watching the game. And Ashley says,
When you're
"Are
winning,
you
you
still
watch.
watching this game on your phone? Can we go?"
When you're winning, you watch. But that's okay because they got to play Dallas. They got to play some. The Dolphins has some schedule. They got Dallas, I think, the Eagles, and then they got Buffalo.
They're
in the
playing
next
Dallas,
3
what,
games.
Christmas Eve day,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, they play Dallas, Philadelphia, and Buffalo.
That's your Christmas sweater?
We already played Miami. Yeah.
Oh,
This one-
Miami
Dallas.
has to play the Cowboys next week.
They got to play Dallas, and then there's somebody else, and then
Baltimore.
Baltimore, which is even worse. Baltimore, and then they end the year with Buffalo. So those 3 games are when they're going to tell you what the Miami Dolphins are at.
Because Buffalo beat the Cowboys yesterday, right?
They demolished them, 30-3 or something, 34-3 or something.
31-3.
Demolished. It wasn't even that close.
What a football day. I can
So
say.
Dallas can be beat, so that doesn't surprise me. I think it's going to come down to Baltimore and the Dolphins. What a game that's going to be. Where's A-Train? I'm going to take
Can
some.
you imagine?
I'm taking some bets on that
What
one.
happened to the Eagles? What happened to Josh's team?
No,
They play tonight.
You don't think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, they clinched. They're
No?
in.
What's
yeah,
their
I
record?
think so.
They have to get the number 1 seed. Right now, we have a 3-way tie for number 1 seed between Niners, Cowboys, and.
I'm sorry. Home cooking. Eagles get home cooking. The Chiefs get home cooking.
No.
Oh, yeah. They get home cooking. At home, when they're at home. When they're on the road, it's a different animal.
You only get home cooking at home. It's like going to mom's house.
I just see such a disparity on it this year. Did you see Kelsey in the Patriot game? He was on TikTok. So he's in the end zone, and the guy's covering him. So the guy touches him. I mean, like this. And Kelsey falls over backwards, looking for the offensive foul. And everybody's laughing. Listen, we're not giving you
What
that.
happened to the guy that was like clutching his throat yesterday on the Dolphins? I got up and I walked away. He like couldn't breathe. He knocked the wind out of him. I think it was like the 4th quarter. I guess he's
I was
okay
gone
with
by
it hurt.
then.
You were done?
I was done by then.
30
I didn't see
nothing.
him, but Tommy DeVito, the Giants quarterback, he took a big hit as well too.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he was supposedly it was a fake. Like he was trying to play it off, but he got ragdolled.
He was walking in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Everybody in the news loves Tommy DeVito because of his dad and his agent, because they kiss each other in the stands and they're Italiano, and they love him because he's a warrior. I mean, they lost yesterday, but you know, I mean, these are not good teams. The New York teams are not good football teams. They're just very bad. The Jets are gonna have to scrape that whole team. I would hate to be their GM.
Tough. But it was a nice weekend.
You had a good time.
Bone-chilling cold. How was your weekend?
It was pretty good.
What'd you do?
We're trying to remember. I think we got to go to commercial break.
Oh, is that what that is?
More to
Oh, it's
come on the other side.
We don't know
We're
when.
gonna find out about
You have
what
a
Josh did on
countdown?
commercial break. And then we'll hear what Shorty's got going on also. We haven't
Yeah,
seen
she
too
hasn't
much.
seen much. Shorty has the long and short of it.
More to come.
Long and short?
We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Boom.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts.
Santos is a tape. Uh-oh.
I guess we're back.
Hello.
Are we back?
It just skipped a few commercials, so we're back. Anyway,
How did that happen?
I don't know. You can keep sharing. And we're still playing music. You think we're going out again?
Is it even on? Oh yeah, it's going up and down.
Yeah, but you got the wrong video up.
Did it rain at all?
All weekend.
Take it
Had
down.
to have.
All weekend it rained. It was this misty, cold, and it just came. When you're on an island, it just goes every which way. You just can't find a way. There's just no covering to be anywhere that you can actually be. I know, that's how it was.
'Cause we went to the mall and all that, and we got rained on pretty bad.
But you were inside.
Yeah. But I kept forcing her like, yo, there's a storm coming. I think we should, get back soon. I was like,
You guys,
do
how was
Christmas.
graduation?
I didn't get to go.
But you went to lunch.
Yeah, we went to Tap 42.
She had a good time. She's excited.
Donald, what'd you call me here for?
I just want you to tell me why. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? Just tell me why.
I thought you wanted me. So why the hell you set me free?
just want you to tell me why. You know, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? Just tell me why.
I thought you wanted me. So why the hell you set me free? No, it's not like this.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
That's a very sad bell. We gotta get back in the Christmas
I
spirit.
gotta get a new bell.
You can't go get a new bell. You gotta get back into the spirit.
This bell, look.
It looks fine. It looks fine. It's perfect. It's perfectly fine.
It needs a lot of ringing.
It's perfectly fine. So we go to Aaron and Ashley's and we exchange Hanukkah presents because we're going to Houston this weekend for Christmas, so we have to do Hanukkah. And they got me a hoodie, snuggly blanket. So you put on this blanket, fleece blanket. There's a hoodie, there's arms, sleeve cuffs, tons of pockets, but it's like a blanket.
That's what Shorty got.
Did you get one of those? Oh my gosh.
A
Unbelievable.
snuggly. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Snuggie.
Oh my goodness, you just like wrap yourself up. You could almost fit two people if you really like the other person into it with you.
So
And
did
then
you wrap yourself up in it? It was cold.
I got it yesterday when the sun came out in Miami, but I have it all, my little piece
It
pack.
was
She got me
57 degrees this
She got
morning.
me socks. She got me this great hoodie. I got new ear pods from Aaron because he knows I like to go running and my ear things always come out. I think that's wrong. I don't think it's that cold here.
You're 63 degrees. I woke up, it was
It
57.
didn't feel that cold
Oh, it was
outside though.
freaking freezing. I opened up the door to let the cat out so you can get some air. And the air came into the house and it was, holy smokes. Close the door.
Oh my goodness. Josh, you had a good weekend? All right, you guys want to hear horoscopes?
Do you know, I don't know if I want to hear it. I want to know what's going to happen next year. Who can we bring in to
We
do
can bring Helen Archer in.
Oh, by the way,
I'm going to actually try and read them with glasses this time. I'm
By-
getting over my
by the way,
Yes.
we are going to be seen also on LinkedIn, Instagram, and on top of every place else that we're going to be doing. We're going to be restreaming on there as well, so you'll be able to catch us on those two new platforms live on their complete show. And there's one more that we're going to do. We don't know which one yet. There's like 6 of them that we can pick.
So we'll be on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook, and YouTube
And
all at
YouTube.
one time.
And then we have one more.
We have more than 5? I thought we only hold 5.
We have 2 now,
Mm-hmm.
2 more. Facebook is not included in those
Oh, okay.
4. So that's 5. And then we have one more. There's a whole list of things. So we're going to bring another platform to you that we have never used before. I looked at it yesterday. Have some fun with this.
I'm looking forward to seeing you spend the night at your grandson's house this weekend.
Why?
Can't wait to see pictures of Papa and Joey.
What is wrong with you?
I think it's very cool. All right, Virgo, you ready? You have a tendency to downplay your need for creativity and self-expression. As long as there are tasks that must be completed, bills to be paid, people who rely on you, everything else seems self-indulgent. While it's true that having fun can't be all you care about in life, don't underestimate the value
You've been
of doing what brings you joy. We're learning a new system. You aren't here on earth purely to be of service to others. You deserve to take your own happiness seriously. Don't neglect your responsibilities to others this week, but do carve out some time to do what you want.
Who's that?
Josh,
You have to have some you time.
self-care time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's
I
working
went
hard.
with my high school friends last night, so it felt kind of nice with that. He works at Caddy, where they take the school photography, and it's just right here in Delray. So we went. They had like a photography thing for best photos, and they had them all printed out and all that.
Wow.
Nice.
pretty
You
cool.
were in town last night?
Yeah.
You coming to town a lot? Not too much, right?
No, not at all. I don't come down here. I can tell you that. If I go downtown, it's my downtown.
Did you guys go to the bar crawl over the weekend?
No, it was too
It's too
rainy.
nasty.
Too
Yeah,
rainy.
yeah. We stayed. We actually just stayed in. Nikki made hot cocoa with red wine. It wasn't bad
Like
actually.
mulled wine cocoa. Interesting.
Mold wine?
No. Everything was like in a slow cooker. all mixed together, or
Really?
a crock pot. Yeah, and then you just warm it up together, warm it up for about an hour, and then
So
Pour it.
wine instead of water?
yeah.
Her and Jesus. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
she was
you're
out
full of
cocoa.
jokes today. Mulled wine, the her and Jesus. You're really
Pretty
clever.
good.
You're clever today.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad.
You drank a lot of wine?
I don't like wine. I like the sweet one. What's it called? I like
Moscato?
the name of it. No, Sauvignon Blanc.
You like that?
I just like the name of it.
The
But
white?
yeah.
What should you drink?
No, I usually drink red. All right, Shorty, when's your birthday? What's your sign? I'm a Virgo too. So that works for both of you guys. Wow.
So you guys need a little bit self-indulgence.
All right, Freddie, ready for yours?
No.
You're much harder on yourself than anyone else realizes, Pisces.
No, no.
While you tend to let others off the hook easily, yes. You're often willing to accept blame, yes, from others for yourself, for things that aren't your fault. Yes! Totally. You like the commentary from the Peanut Gallery?
What are you, Howard Cosell? What's the matter with you?
Sometimes you're convinced that you're being compassionate, others that everything bad in the world really is somehow your responsibility. Yeah, true. You think that all the time. Neither is true. So this week, your challenge is to stop. Accept criticism when it's deserved and work to make amends, but quit beating yourself up for things outside your control. See, you do that all the time. You let everyone off the hook and you take the blame when it has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is from Madame Clairvoyant.
It has nothing to do with me. So who does it have to do with?
Usually just sometimes that person.
But they're criticizing me.
Sometimes people are their own situation. It's not your fault if others do things that aren't nice.
It is my fault.
Why?
Because I'm present to the not niceness.
And
If-
Josh
if
did
I wasn't-
something, if you're in the same room with Josh and he did something not nice, that's your fault?
Yes, because I'm there.
Guilty by association?
No, guilty for being there.
No.
If I was there, he wouldn't do it.
That's not true. You can't assume responsibility
If
for
a
other
tree
people's
falls in the
actions.
forest and there's no one there, does it make a noise?
You can hear it, but you can't take responsibility that the tree fell. Good morning. Like if someone does something not nice, it's not your responsibility. You can apologize, but you shouldn't.
Well, what happens is when somebody does something that's not nice and I'm present 98% of the time, it's because I'm there.
That's why.
I don't know, because people like that.
No, you can't assume people's issues. It's not your
Assume
responsibility.
people's issues. All right, read yours.
It's not your responsibility.
Read yours.
Aries, you understand, at least on an intellectual level, that the world isn't fair. That hard work doesn't always pay off, true, and good deeds often go unrewarded, true. That doesn't mean you have to be happy about it. You want the satisfaction of knowing you've made a difference and your efforts haven't been for nothing. This week, at last, you'll begin to see results. The project you've been pouring your energy into may finally get off the ground, and the people around you will take notice if they do. It can be jarring to get what you've spent so long wishing for, but don't overthink it. Just try to enjoy it.
And
How
that's
are they
it.
so right?
And they're gonna, and she's gonna overthink it to death, so it won't be a victory.
I can overthink overthinking.
Yes. You take the over the
You should have seen me
overthinking.
trying to buy hats this weekend.
How long did it take?
At least 30 minutes, and then I didn't wear it. So, you know, I needed a hat to wear with my dress that I didn't end up wearing. I wore the dress, but not the hat. Anyway, when's your birthday is Wednesday.
Yep.
And what sign are you?
Sign? Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
My sister's birthday passed? Or is it this
When's your
one?
sister's birthday? What's the date?
I think it was the 23rd of November. Or is it December?
Jesus.
It was November.
You forgot your sister's birthday?
I think it's the 23rd. My sister and my mother born the same date.
Your mother's born on the 28th of November.
So then my sister's the 23rd.
Then
I know
guess you
one or the
missed
other.
it.
Wow.
How do I know your mother's birthday?
I have no idea. I gotta call her.
That I know your mother's birthday is just sad.
So that's the end of Sagittarius. You're on the cusp?
I think so, yeah. Like
So
into
what's the next one?
I think Capricorn, yeah.
You don't want to be a Capricorn.
All right, Sagittarius, it's necessary to challenge yourself. To learn new skills, try out different approaches instead of your usual ones. Test your limits. That said, sometimes pushing yourself ends up making life needlessly difficult. This week, don't write off the familiar. There's value in playing to your strengths and doing what comes naturally. It doesn't necessarily lazy to choose the path of least resistance. It isn't necessary to choose the path of least resistance, much as your inner critic might try to convince you otherwise, and it is certainly effective.
New ventures, new games.
So
That's
don't
right up
always
your
choose
alley.
the path of
Yeah,
least
yeah.
resistance. New ventures.
That's right up your alley. Because you're always looking for new adventures.
I think they're always like right here. I should really subscribe to her page.
No, they're not always right.
Whose
Come
page
on.
is it?
Madame Clairvoyant
Um,
from The Cut, New York Magazine. Claire Comstock K reads the stars as Madame Clairvoyant. and
What
shares
sign
the
is
weekly
she?
horoscope.
What is her sign?
That's
I
a
want to
good-
read her
That's a
horoscope.
good point.
I don't know.
I want to read her horoscope.
Thursday night is the winter solstice. Did you know that? It's the beginning of Capricorn season. As the sun moves into the sign of discipline and accountability, you have the opportunity to take responsibility for your life. Hear that? Even when other
not a
people
Capricorn.
fall short or disappoint,
I'm
you
not
can
a-
still live up to the high
I'm not a
standards you set for yourself.
Capricorn.
But this is this Capricorn moon that we're all going to be under. In spite of all the limitations and barriers you're faced with, there's always room for joy. Then Friday night, Mercury retrograde moves backward from Capricorn. Yeah, we're still in that Mercury retrograde. Mistakes and miscommunications are inevitable, while the planet of communication is out of whack. But if you're avoiding getting defensive, they may prove to be humorous. I think you're funny. Even enlightening or unexpected. Can you believe that we're in Mercury retrograde and it's Christmas and all the miscommunications that'll happen at family events?
Haven't you ever heard the saying by William Shakespeare? Our future lies not in our stars, but in ourselves. Haven't you heard that?
True, but sometimes I think we're guided by the stars.
Now I gotta ask, there was a survey that was done, 2 surveys that were done. I gotta ask both questions. Number one, does it feel like Christmas this year? Honestly, do you think it feels like Christmas?
I'll say I've never felt the Christmas spirit until I've seen snow. Like going to see snow during like the whole winter thing.
Where did you grow up at?
Huh?
Where did you go? So when the hell did you see snow?
Well, he's going skiing in January.
Yeah, the first time.
Colorado?
Yeah, the first time I saw it was 13, 14.
In Colorado?
No. Well, yes, that's the actual like Christmas village I first felt it, but I saw it in Snowshoe, Virginia first.
Okay, so you went to some place and you saw snow, and
Yeah.
it felt like Christmas to you?
Yeah.
So when you come down here, all you see is green grass.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It doesn't feel like Christmas.
No, it does not feel
The
like
first
Christmas.
year, I was so out of whack because there was no snow. It was sand. So I went to the beach with a shovel.
There's sand everywhere. There's sand still in my shoes. There's sand. I didn't even wear these
Yes,
shoes.
by
and
the
there's
way,
still
you're
sand.
leaving trailers. You know.
I think that.
You're like Linus. No, what's the name of it?
I
Pigpen.
feel like I know. I'm like a sandcastle. I'm sort of just shedding my sand here.
Now, you grew up in Florida
Yep,
all your life?
pretty much.
So this to you feels like Christmas?
Yeah.
You've never seen snow?
I have.
Where?
Minnesota, Virginia.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's walls of snow. How'd you like it?
Well, I was like 10, so I was like pretty young, so I don't really remember, but it was good. I went snowboarding in Virginia, in Massanutten. It's like a log cabin up there. And I also actually lived in Nevada for 2 years,
It snows there?
in like the mountain area, if you like go to the mountain
So you went
area.
up there?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So do you see the difference between grass where cows are at
And
and
sand?
and snow? Christmas should be with snow. I guess I grew up with snow.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to. Shorty, where'd you grow up at?
Here.
Here.
Another one. Have you ever seen snow?
I have not. So
You've never seen snow. Have you ever left the state of
I
Florida?
have, but only during fall. I never left during winter.
Where did you go?
Tennessee.
Does it snow there?
Yeah, it snows there. But we went during October, and then we went back. I was in like 6th grade. We went during the summer.
So you've never been in snow?
Nope, never.
You ever been in snow?
Not for Christmas.
You ever been in
I don't
snow
think-
at all?
Yeah, I was born in New York.
You were there for a cup of
I was born in
coffee.
New York. I got to see. I did go to the Rockefeller tree about 9 years ago already. So that
Wait,
was
was it
beautiful
snowing?
and cold. It was kind of flurrying.
So you haven't
Cold
ever been in a
and rain.
snowstorm?
No. Although I heard that based on the storm we had the other day, if it was 20 degrees colder, we would have had a snowstorm.
I heard it's going to snow by tomorrow. It's going to get a couple of feet. And then
Down
move
here?
out. No, up there. Not up
Oh.
there. I woke up in Tampa one day, and there was icicles on the grass, frozen icicles. And I ran out and I put a sweatshirt on and I ran out and I dove into it.
It snowed once here in the 70s. I was a kid in elementary school, and I got to go outside, and there were snow flurries coming down. It was kind of cool.
In Florida? So to you, this is Florida. It's Christmas, Hanukkah. You're used to a scene like this and green grass. I can't get used to it.
So it's interesting, though, to watch Aaron get ready for Christmas. So we're going to his in-laws this weekend for Christmas, and he's telling me all about everything his mother-in-law makes. And he says, she makes this great pork shoulder. All I can do is think of you. He says, and the way she gets the edges all crunchy, they're like chicharrones.
Chicharrones.
And all I could do is think, I didn't realize that's where it came from.
Yeah. They cut off the ends and they make chicharron. Chicharron?
So I'll bring
It's
some
the
back
best.
for you.
You're going to bring me
thinking of you.
chicharron?
You want some chicharron?
She's not going to bring
I'll bring
me.
it back for
It's
you.
never going to make it.
You don't think it'll make it back?
Between Chuck and Aaron, it doesn't have a prayer.
I got to tell you, it'll be like the first real Christmas. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun.
And then the other survey they took was, do you guys know all the songs to Christmas music? Or do you begin to like make up stuff because you don't know all the words? Now you're a musician. You know all the songs? Soup to nuts?
Yeah, I feel like if you went on like a playlist and you went like holiday classics, I feel like I'd know them all. But they're making like remakes now. I just don't know some of these newer ones. That's about it though.
Well, it's funny because you're in the 3% of people that actually know all the words.
So there's this thing that you're not supposed to listen to a Wham! Christmas, Last Christmas. So people are trying to see how long is this contest. You can go without listening to the original Wham! Last Christmas.
What's
you can
Wham?
listen to a cover. You can sing it. You
Who's
can sing
Wham?
it down the street. Wham! Is a musical group.
Last Christmas.
Right,
I
so you
gave
can do
my
that,
heart.
but you can't actually listen to it on the radio.
Why?
Because it's a whole new trend that people are doing, not to listen to it.
That one, and then is Baby It's Cold Outside. Is that one
Yeah.
still canceled?
They canceled
Really?
it because it's supposed to be.
There's a lot of innuendos in that
it's
song.
Did they
that's
stop
a porn,
playing it?
That's a porn song,
Okay.
right?
Huh?
With Lady
They
Gaga and
probably
Tony
stopped it
Bennett,
on
they're
the
not
radio.
playing it anymore?
It's a porn song. It was in every porn movie in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Except when Tony Bennett sings it and it's okay.
Well, Tony Bennett is no longer with us. Now you can do it.
And Lady Gaga.
And she's still with us. And anything Lady Gaga wants to sing is all right with me.
Oh my gosh.
But that's
hilarious.
pornography.
Interesting. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Probably, is it Rocking Around the Christmas Tree or Walking?
You see, they make
See,
up
yeah.
words.
I don't-
And this is
was it
what's
walking or
happening.
rocking?
I don't
Walking
know.
around the
I-
Christmas-
Rockin'.
Rocking around?
I thought it was walking.
Rockin'.
Isn't it walking? No.
You're rocking.
You see, he knows the words, but they did a survey,
That's the best
and
one.
78% of the people got it wrong, the words.
So it's funny because Jimmy Fallon has a game show, I guess that's out again tonight. It's another week. And it's, remember the game, match game, and you would give a word and you would like signal the next part. Like you would say,
Match game.
if it was Virgin Mary, you would say Virgin. I would have to know it was Mary, right? So one of the things was, the key word was pudding. And the clue was banana, chocolate, and the other guest says friggin'. And they go, friggin', and she says, friggin', banana, chocolate, friggin'. She says, you know, friggin' pudding. And he says, Jimmy Fallon starts cracking up, he goes, it's figgy pudding. It's not friggin' pudding. And he was rolling on the floor. So I think that comes out tonight.
It's like when you sing
Friggin'.
Bald-Headed Woman.
Exactly. Can you imagine thinking it's friggin' pudding your whole life? And it's figgy. She goes, I don't like figs. Why would I say figgy? He goes, it's figgy pudding.
So I had a dream last night that we were on the Jimmy Fallon show, that we finally made it to a talk show.
Figgy pudding?
And no, and we were on there, and he was talking to us, and then he wanted you to sing the song Bald-Headed Woman. Because he had heard that you had changed the lyrics for years, and he wanted to hear you sing it, and you sang it, Bald-Headed Woman. But it's funny, in the dream, all I heard was Bald-Headed Woman over and over again. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Something definitely wrong with me.
You're dreaming about me singing bald-headed woman. We know there's a problem with that.
What was the name of that song?
More Than a Woman.
More Than a Woman.
By the Bee Gees.
She calls it Bald-Headed Woman.
Walking around.
Merry Christmas.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Probably Run, Rudolph, Run by Chuck Berry.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all the songs?
Why not that one?
I don't know.
What's
That
your
one,
favorite?
and then I kind of like the Eagles' "Please Come Home for Christmas," but
That
I've been
one I
listening
like.
to that one again. The lyrics are pretty depressing.
That's a good song.
It is a good one though.
Isn't it sad when you think the songs are great, you listen to the lyrics, and you're like, wow, I've been listening to these lyrics, and you just happen to like the jingle, but you don't like the lyrics?
Well, another survey they asked, do you ask your significant other to marry you during this time of the year, Christmas or Hanukkah? Do you, depending on what your background is, do you propose during either Christmas Day or the 8 days of Hanukkah? Do you propose? Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
You told me in the Latin tradition, it's traditional to get engaged over the Christmas holiday.
I made that up.
You did? You were
I
right,
wanted
though.
I wanted to see if you were going to take it back.
You were right, though.
Just in this case. That's not tradition. Most Latino women don't want one gift Christmas. They want the Christmas, they want the New Year,
So you
and then
think
they
he's
want
going to have the whole conversation with Nikki's dad this year?
him.
Yeah.
I don't know about this year.
But he's going to have it sooner or later if he decides that's what they want. But they're young.
There you
I'm
go.
not gonna do it on Christmas. Well, I can think about. I would only do it on Christmas if it's on vacation. I feel like you have to be on vacation to.
Have they
propose.
hinted at you? So what are your intentions?
Nikki's just graduated. She's young.
Yeah, she's
Is
young.
she 22 yet?
Next year.
No, she's still
You
21.
got about 4 or 5 years. Don't worry about it. Anything can happen.
How about you?
With what?
He's got to find a significant other.
Well, I've never proposed, so.
Are you
I thought
dating?
about it.
Are you dating
We're gonna have
somebody?
Shorty
No,
next.
no.
Now,
Ask
well,
Shorty. He's got the girlfriend
Although I've
on the
heard
beach.
that guys doing it on like Valentine's Day is like a bad idea.
a bad
Like,
idea. Very bad idea.
Because they know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Or
not
it's like a
that.
2-for-1. You
It's
know?
too cheesy. It's
Valentine's
not,
and
it's
anniversary
not.
at the same time.
How is that too cheesy, but not Christmas?
But Christmas is different because Christmas is a rebirth forward. Valentine is like they break your heart, then they break up on you, and they become dramatic. Just not worth it.
Valentine's Day's tough.
It is.
How about you,
Girls,
Shorty?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't propose during Christmas or?
So I was thinking that as another holiday then I get if I do it when it's not during the holiday.
now let me ask you: you're dating somebody now, right?
Yeah.
And how are you guys gonna spend Christmas?
She's working Christmas Day, but she has Christmas Eve off, so we're gonna spend the day together that day.
And this is the first time you spent Christmas with her as a newbie.
Yeah.
And
we
do
did
you-
Thanksgiving together, so pretty much gonna be around the same, the same thing we did.
And what
now.
are you gonna give her for Christmas? Something spectacular?
Yeah, money's a bit tight, but I still spend some nice stuff on her. She really likes Harry Potter, so I got her a bunch of little Harry Potter things, and we'll put it in like a basket and give it to her.
Harry Potter.
Do you think your parents want to get her something? Or not yet? Okay.
Or do you get her
th-
parents
That's my
something?
gauge of if things are getting serious.
They
If-
just
if
met.
they're- If your parents are asking, what should we get your girlfriend?
Well, my parents didn't really do that
Oh, okay.
until like it was like a year
Right,
into
right.
our relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That,
Yeah.
you know, it's getting serious.
Do your
so-
parents know you're dating her?
Yeah, they met her.
What are you, Josh?
I don't think my parents would ever do anything. I got something for Nikki's mom, and she got something for my sister and my mom.
All right.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. I got her a nice little. It has like chakras, but it's a incense holder.
We should bring Nikki's mom into the studio. She would love this place.
She's very spiritual, very spiritual.
She would love it here. You wouldn't think of Nikki, right, as having a spiritual mom. I don't think Nikki is. She's negotiating. The negotiator.
The day of her graduation, we were all hanging out, and she had her friends over and all that. She wanted to do a tarot card reading so bad. She had it all laid out. Never did it.
Really?
Yeah, she got
Who,
lazy.
the mom or Nikki?
No, Nikki wanted to read her
Does
own.
she read cards?
She's all right with it, she says,
Really?
but her mom's good with it.
Then Nikki is spiritual.
Yeah, I guess
She's
so.
reading cards.
She's a baby witch right now.
A baby witch. Do you know, true fact, we met the witches of Boca, the head of the witches of Boca, remember?
Yes.
And her mom and her go to some kind of park here in Boca. Where is that?
Meisner?
No, it's
Yeah.
not a park in Meisner.
Yeah, they go to Meisner.
There's a park in Meisner? Where?
It's called Meisner Park.
Yeah, where? Where's that?
The whole thing's the park.
No. They go to a forest. Is it sand park or
Sugar
something?
sand? I
Sure.
don't know.
It's a park. And they have a circle. And
I don't know
there's
if
a
you're
group.
supposed to talk about this.
There's a group of people. She invited me. We talked about it on the air. We just couldn't talk about what they do.
But they're white. I mean, they're
What?
good. They're good and spiritual.
There's no blackness in this place. whatever the hell that means. But they're good
They're
witches.
the light, yeah.
Allegedly, anyway. That's what they say.
That's how the hurricanes stay off.
But I wanted to
our
go, and Dawn said, "No, we're not going tonight. I wanted to go."
coast. We should totally go.
I think I'm gonna reach out to her and bring her into the studio.
She was here. Her daughter was here a couple months ago.
She came here for an event, the daughter.
We should reach back out to her.
Well, I had a little disagreement with her.
No, I'll reach back.
You don't want to get those people on your wrong side.
Any of you guys spiritual? Hanging out here, you get more spiritual?
Do you go to
Really?
church on Christmas? Or do you go to
No.
temple on Hanukkah? I don't know if you guys are Jewish. I don't. No? You don't go to church
You
either?
going to church?
I may go this year.
You got a lot of things going on this year.
I may have a lot to be forgiven for.
I can't wait till the kids jump on you and go, Papa.
You know, you keep bringing that up. I
You're gonna
really
love it.
don't. I already know what I'm going to do to stop that behavior.
You can't stop it. You should
Right.
embrace it and enjoy it.
No. I already have it all
You can't
planned
be a
out.
grumpy grandpa.
When I come back, I'll tell you what I did.
You can't be the grumpy
Oh,
grandpa.
no, it's not grumpy. But if they're going to play that game on me and jump on me, I'm going to make sure that they have a good wake up.
They said they want to sleep with you. How cute is
No,
that?
they didn't say that. That was Gio. You got to
Said
stop
that
believing
Joey
everything.
wants to sleep with
He
you.
does
He
not.
said he's going to crawl into bed with you and snuggle and fall asleep with you.
Stop it.
Doesn't that
He-
make you just like warm your heart?
No, not at all. I already know what that's all about.
What?
Then they urinate on you and all that.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, they don't get up to go to the bathroom because they're snuggling on you, and then they put you
Well,
in a
here's the
headlock.
thing. The kids
It's
and
horrible.
Grandpa gets up at the same time to go to the bathroom. It's the rite of passage.
She would know because she has oh, you don't have grandchildren. Wait till you know.
I don't have grandchildren yet.
It's funny because Gio calls me. He says to Joey that Jules, he's going to send Jules over, his sister, to my house, and Joey tells him, well, "What are you doing that for?" You don't go nowhere. It's my house. I go.
See, you got to take Joey over to your house. Things to do.
I can hardly wait.
That's gonna be
December of next year, you watch.
We'll see. Well, so what are you guys doing? You're going to go to Nikki's mom's?
Who's
Dad?
cooking?
I cooked something good over the weekend.
What you make?
It was just spaghetti and meatballs, but I added just, a little bit of sauteed mushrooms and onions in there just to give it a little bit of difference. It's actually pretty nice. And I used vegan meatballs last time. I don't know why the other people don't like it. I think it's good. But I'm going to get ground chicken, stuff them up to ball size, and then cook those as the meatballs.
Is ground chicken vegan?
No.
No,
chicken.
ground chicken's chicken.
No, but you're vegan.
No,
Not
I'm Politarian.
Is that a word?
Yeah, it's the correct terminology. So there's pescatarian, only eating fish. Politarian. I think there's a one for red meat. I don't know what the hell that would be called.
Meatitarian.
Carnivoritarian. Yeah.
But you can eat turkey.
Yeah. I
So-
only eat it for Thanksgiving and then for the fair.
So they sell a ground turkey. Linda bought it, and she made some meatballs. Oh my God, it was the best thing I've ever had in my life. Turkey is very light.
Well, they're having a lot of substitutes for turkey now because they have turkey burgers now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
I eat them all the time.
Was it healthier? Like what? White
It's
meat
healthier.
instead? Oh, okay.
I'm
That
telling you, it's
vegan-
very healthy. You
that-
eat so healthy.
There's less fat in the turkey, so
That vegan turkey is not healthy.
Not-
I heard
not
it
the
has a
vegans.
lot of
I
stuff.
had the vegan one.
A lot of
had it.
vegan or plant-based products has a lot of sodium in it.
Yeah, but I heard it wasn't healthy.
The plant-based stuff is because it's something that makes it red. They've got all these chemicals in it to make it look like meat. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, they say you're better off just eating the real thing or not having it at all. Truth.
If I want a burger, now I have
Just
to
have a burger.
decipher the code to eat the right burger.
Shorty, you cooking?
No.
Shorty, do you cook?
I do cook, but my parents cook on
What's your favorite dish? What do you make?
Ooh, it's a very simple dish, but it's like a spicy salsa. It's literally just jalapenos, onions, what is it called? The one that tastes like soap to some people.
Soap?
Huh?
Green
Pesto?
cilantro.
Oh, cilantro.
Cilantro.
Tastes-
There we go.
Tastes like soap.
And then I put some cayenne hot sauce in it, and then I just blend it up and then use lime chips. It's like my go-to thing.
His go-to is salsa. That works.
Yeah. But I cook actual food. I make a good burger.
So is grilling considered cooking?
Yes.
I think so. We were talking about this Friday night. I was talking to all the guys at this party, and this one guy, he's like, "I'm a cook," and I said, "Well, he cooks." He goes, "No, I grill." Apparently, grilling is not considered cooking if you're
Sure
a guy.
it is.
I think it is.
Sure. What's your
Yeah.
go? What's your go-to? What do you cook?
I can cook. I
But
just
what do you cook? What's your go-to? What do you see? Put your fingerprint on. She putting the lips. You know what that means? I
like
don't
what?
have a
Like
go-to.
holiday cooking?
No. What is your go-to? What is the dawn dish?
Ordering in.
Ordering it.
Let's order in.
Don't
like
you
last
make
night.
something that has your name on it? Like
Brisket.
he has salsa.
Yes, brisket. I make.
You make good brisket?
Yeah.
That's a complicated meal.
No, it's easy. It's the Dawn version. Simple,
What's
easy,
in
and
it?
everyone loves it. It's only like 5 ingredients, which makes it really easy.
Is that where you put the potatoes with it?
I don't even do all that. It just sort of seals and steams in the juices. You cook it for 2 hours, slice it. The hardest thing though for me is slicing it. Because it's like with the grain, against the grain. I never have a knife that cuts it the right way. I can never cut it the right way. I don't know. But I can cook it. I just have a hard time cutting it.
You cook it in the slow cooker or?
No, I just wrap it in heavy duty foil and stick it in the oven for
Okay,
2.5
okay.
hours, and it just ends up steaming itself, which is great.
So
Easy.
your brisket is your
It's
go-to.
like my go-to holiday meal. My everyday stuff is like simple stuff.
Like a burger.
I don't make burgers.
You don't make burgers?
No, because that goes on the grill, and I don't grill. I don't even know how to turn my grill on.
You could do
You
it
cook
on
it
a
on the
pan.
stovetop.
I do it in the air fryer.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out good. You
Burger
don't
on the
know
air fryer? I don't know how to
it's the
turn. I
best.
used to in the old house know how to use our grill. I don't know how to use this grill.
A pan on your stove will make a
But
burger.
you know what happens? It splatters grease. So
No,
my
you
cooking
put a
is like,
cover on it.
I don't want to have to clean up after I cook is part of the issue also, because then there's grease everywhere. So I'm almost rather just let's order in or
If you
make
put
something
a
simple.
cover on it, you won't have grease anywhere.
So you grill it and then you mean you put it on a skillet and then you put a lid on it?
Yeah,
You're putting a lid on it for.
because she doesn't want the grease,
Oh, like bacon bits kind of thing popping out or oil popping out?
oil. You can get that screen thing
But they
also.
smell good, right? When you make burgers, it smells so good in the house.
And the only thing is that when you put a lid on it, they get gray. Because there's water that goes back into the
You
condensation.
can't do that then.
Do they have fried burgers?
Yeah,
It is a-
Air fryer.
So I have a
air fry is the best.
I have a product idea that I came up with my buddy over the weekend. They're chicken nuggets, but they're stuffed chicken nuggets.
What are they stuffed
And they're
with?
stuffed in with ketchup, or you can have different products stuffed
That's
with
a good
ketchup,
idea.
stuffed with barbecue, stuffed with ranch, depending on
That's
what
not a
sauce you
bad
like.
idea.
You like it, right?
I
Put it
like
in
that.
after you cook it though, or is
That's
it-
the only thing. I don't know when to put it in because
It's
you
like a
can't,
donut.
you can't heat it up with
No, you do it
ketchup
after.
inside, right?
You do it after.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I don't want to market at that. I want to market that it's already inside, ready to go.
You know something? I wonder if we could put cheese or something and then freeze it. Can we freeze that?
Sure.
They have burgers where the cheese is like
Yeah.
inside already.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a doable thing.
It's doable cheese. I just didn't put it in the
When is Baxton coming back?
Couple weeks.
They gotta get Baxton
Look
in.
who's here.
Oh, look at this
I
is
thought
the
she
other
was
cook.
away.
Syringe and ketchup.
Yes.
Yes, that's how they make donuts.
Ask
Oh.
Casey. She's the chef.
When you guys get like jelly Boston cream donut, do you look for the hole first, or you just go and straight eat like wherever?
I go the opposite of the hole.
Oh.
You know why? Because there's no jelly there, and when I like to end the donut jelly filled.
I thought you were away. Thursday. Didn't your sister get married?
Saturday. This Saturday.
This
Don't you
Saturday?
work today?
Yeah.
At what time?
Million questions. For
What
you.
time did you wake up?
Like, okay, so I woke up at like 4, couldn't go back to bed. And that like really made me mad. And then
Why?
I did something to help me go back to bed at like 6 a.m. finally. I don't
What'd
know
she
why I
do?
waited that long.
What'd she do?
Something.
What'd you do?
I don't know why I waited that long. And then I went right to bed. Then I woke up at 9:50.
Why don't you just take some NyQuil?
Cause then I won't wake up.
What do you think about the idea of a stuffed chicken nugget with ketchup
Not ketchup, anything.
or barbecue?
Okay, anything. Yeah, I'm not a ketchup person, so like
Barbecue?
anything else.
How do we get it How do we stuff it?
What's your chicken nugget sauce?
I like a spicy mayo with anything.
Spicy meal's good. Can we jam it with a spicy How do we get it in with a
Use a
syringe?
tender. Use like a tender. Don't use a nugget.
What do you mean a tender?
Chicken
How do you
tender.
stuff
Yeah,
a
like-
tender?
No, you can't stuff a tender.
How do you stuff a nugget?
We don't know. We're
We're
asking
gonna
you.
with a needle with a
syringe?
syringe. Like they do a jelly donut.
There's one way you could like split open chicken and then like put something in it and then put it together and then put like bacon around it so it shuts and then you cook it.
Now it gets interesting. Put bacon around it. Well, he won't
You
eat it
don't
with
eat
bacon. A lot of people won't eat it with
Mixed
bacon.
chicken.
You're like a psycho.
He can't eat bacon.
Bacon's
He's
always been nasty. I would have to eat it like black and crispy.
Ew.
That's when it gets good.
black
Bacon?
and crispy.
When it gets become crispy.
No.
You like it overcooked.
Interesting.
A
I
lot
don't
of
even
people
know if
don't
we're
like
still
it.
on automation. Are we on automation? We're on override.
No, it's on override. I can't get it back to automation.
All right, so we should probably wrap it up.
So how are you gonna wrap it up from override?
Just like a regular show.
Okay. Well, let's.
All right, so today we're having an anniversary party. Today is Sally and Steve's 1-year anniversary party. So we got to go out and get a cake. And if you're in the area, come in and celebrate the newlyweds. On
I
their
lost my
1 year.
bet though.
What, they weren't
Today.
going to make it to a year? That's not a good bet.
I lost it
That's
yesterday.
awful.
I got good odds. I had good odds.
No. Once you get married at that point in life, you just got to do it because you love each other that much. True love.
True love.
My like great like Uncle Louie is getting married and he's like 80 something.
Her great Uncle Louie.
I'll take a bet. I'll take a bet on a year on that one.
And I don't think I've met her yet. Like everyone else in the family has met her yet.
Who's not married?
So
No
like
one's met her?
It's a bride.
His wife, which is like my great aunt Mary Lou, she passed away like 10 years ago maybe, and like maybe like 3 years later he found this girl, and then and then it didn't work out, so now he's like with another girl.
How old is this girl? His age?
No.
Half his age?
Maybe like 50 something.
He says girl. And he's 85?
Something like that. He might be 90. I'm not sure though.
Wow. I want to be. I want to be him when I grow up.
I don't know if I'm getting his age mixed up with another girl.
I think you're getting the person mixed up.
No, I know. I definitely know who I'm talking about.
When's he getting
because-
married? Christmas?
No idea.
Would you get married on Christmas or New Year's? Or get engaged?
No, I want my own day.
Are you
Like-
gonna ask the husband, or you waiting for him to ask you?
Are you kidding me?
I'm
What do I
being
look like?
honest. You will never ask?
No, I'm waiting for a man to actually ask me out before that happens.
She's funny.
All right, let's wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Come on in, wish Sally and Steve a happy anniversary. Call me Zena or just call in for your future ideas. More to come. We'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't